So in this video I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade your fire bow into the almighty electricity bow. I've not even had a chance to use it, I've just acquired it and I thought I'd show you guys how to do it. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give the video a like rating, it really helped me out. So essentially what you're going to want to do to start off this whole steppage or Easter egg quest or the electricity bow quest, you're going to require the fire bow. And to get that you're going to need to feed the 3 dragons across the map, which I've already explained in a previous video, so watch that if you don't know how to do that. So over here you acquire the firebow, Wrath of the Ancestors. You want to take this to the power room, or where the power button is located on the map over here, as you can see over here, and then you want to go through here and shoot this dragon over here. Now once this dragon has been shot, it will actually start the whole quest that will, well, you need the arrow, but this will, once this item that is picked up, that I pick up over here, it'll actually start the whole quest that you need to start for the upgrade of the fire bow. And essentially what you're going to want to do is shoot bonfires or these pillars of wood across the map with your bow and arrow. Now essentially how you do this is, I'm going to show you the locations in this video right now. The first one is located very close to the dragon rooster thing that's on top of that tower. So over here, as you guys can see, right next to the power button, right next to the dragon thing that we just shot earlier in the video, this is the first bonfire that you're going to need to set on fire. So all you need to do is just shoot your arrow and, you know, be accurate enough, unlike me, to actually set a blaze to the logs of wood. Next, you're going to want to go to spawn, and when you're in spawn, there's going to be a fireplace that's a little bit of a doozy, not very easy at all to get. It took me a while to get this one, but finally, eventually, just by all I did was go up and up and up until I eventually got it. You can see I light ablaze the second pillar of wood. Now the third pillar of wood is located in the rocket yard. What you're gonna do is teleport over here, and it's literally right next to the Wonder Fizz machine. So over here you can see me shooting this and setting this ablaze. Now once you've done this step in the quest, what you're going to want to do next is to go back to the pyramid room, and there will be these new symbols on top of the eye symbols, which all you have to do is run across them. There will be 5 in total, and essentially what you do is do what I'm doing right here. You'll have an audio indication every time you go over one successfully, and if you fall down, you will have to repeat this step from the beginning, or just wait till this anti-gravity comes back. This can only be done in the anti-gravity thing once this has been activated, and you have to get all 5, and when you get that top left indication that this step has been done correctly, you can move on. Now, moving on, your next step is a little bit of a doozy, and what it will require is filling up lanterns with zombie souls, then shooting a new type of arrow at the bonfires that you previously shot, but you will need the new electricity from these lanterns. So what you're going to want to do is fill these lanterns up. This lantern is located on the right side of the map where the first dragon head can spawn. I'll give you a little view of where the dragon head can spawn so you guys can know where the lantern is. That's pretty much where the dragon head spawns, and the lantern is pretty much located behind it. So once you have filled this lantern up with enough zombie souls, I think it takes about 10 or so, not very hard at all to do. You're going to want to start getting this electricity effect on your arrowhead, and then try and shoot your arrow into the blaze of a bonfire log which is already on fire. So once you actually successfully shoot an arrowhead which is charged by the electricity effect, this electricity effect will only appear when you're near the lantern and you draw out your bow fully. This is the only time it will appear. So once you successfully shoot it, the blaze will change into a fire and lightning bonfire blaze. This is the second lantern, which is located in this tower over here. And once again, all you have to do is fill this up with enough zombie souls. Once that is done, you can fire a new arrow, electricity / fire arrowhead at the bonfire, which will make it into a fire and electricity bonfire. And then you need to do this for the third one as well, which is located in the rocket yard, right next to the teleporter, I believe. So this is the second one right here. As you guys can see, I'm going to shoot this fire bonfire log over here. It'll change into electricity. You'll see the electricity pop down. That's when you know you've successfully done the step. And last but not least, the last arrowhead charged and filled right next to the teleporter in Pack-a-Punch, and boom, there we go. Now once you've done this step, your next step will be to, I think it's to go back to the power room. Yeah, so go back to the power room where we started the whole Easter egg quest step, and you're going to want to make your way back where you picked up the first piece of the Easter egg quest, and this blue like cloud will go up mysteriously eventually, and once that has gone up, you will have a new arrowhead spawn in place of that, and you need to pick that up and take that back to the pyramid room where it can be placed, and you know, then it'll actually act like a normal soul absorber. Essentially what you do is take it back to the pyramid place, like I'm doing, place it over here by pressing X, I believe, and then all you have to do is charge it up by killing enough zombies around it. They do have to be in pretty close proximity, I believe. I'm not exactly sure how close, but as you guys can see, I've got to get pretty close over here. Watch this clutch. Watch this clutch. Watch here. The Panzer Soldat is here. Iron Man Mark 1 is here. All the zombies surrounding me, and somehow, I don't even know what happened there. I got out of there. I was shock charged. I was on fire. I don't know how I lived. I somehow lived. But eventually, once you have fully charged your arrowhead, you will have an audio indication. This whole spray of light will come out from the statues. Goddamn, the place where the sun don't shine. And then your arrow will be ready to be picked up. Or your bow, I should say, not your arrow. Your bow will be ready to be picked up. And this is the electricity bow in all its glory. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to start using this thing and see what it's all about. Thank you all for watching. And I hope I get to see you guys in another video. Fare thee well.
I have seen many storms. I have weathered them all.